Hello guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to do factorization, which is very important and basic idea for algebra in the IGCSE syllabus. So let's start with question number 1a. Here you have 5x plus 15y. We want to do factorize completely. So here we look for the common factor. The common factor is 5. Take the common factor 5 outside bracket. So you get x plus 3y. So that if you multiply 5 by the bracket, you get the original expression again. So that's the idea of factorizing. If you multiply, if you remove bracket, or if you expand, you get the original expression. So let's see another question. Let's take question C now. Now here you have 6xy minus 2x. The common factor between the two expressions, 6xy and minus 2x, the common factor here is 2x. So 2x outside bracket. Then inside the bracket you have 3y minus 1. So that if you multiply 2x by 3y, you get 6xy. And then if you multiply 2x by minus 1, you also get 2x. This is the way you check whether what you did is correct or not. Okay, let's see next one, question E. 15pq minus 20q. Now here, you have to take a common factor, which is 5q. So let's put 5q outside bracket. Then inside the bracket you can have 3p minus 4. Again, if you want to check your answer, you have to multiply 5q by the bracket. You should get the original expression. So this is the way you check your answer. 5q times 3p, you get 5qp. 5q times minus 4, you get minus 20. Let's see now question I here. 7x squared y plus xy. You can take xy outside bracket, and then you get 7x plus 1. Again, if you want to check your answer, multiply xy by the bracket, you get original expression. So that's the first type of factorizing. This is called extracting common factor. Okay, let me now show you something different. Here you have the common factor is the bracket now, which consists of two terms. So this bracket here is the common factor. If I want to factorize the first one, the common factor, as we said, is x plus 4. And then you have x plus y in another bracket. So x plus y. Again, if you multiply this bracket by x, you get this. And this bracket by y, you get the second term. So this is the way you check your answer. Now let's see another question. Let's take question E here. Here you have the common factor is a minus 1. So we write here a minus 1. That's the common factor alone. Then 2a minus 1. 2a minus 1. Because here, if there's nothing here, there is 1 here. Let me write it in another color. Here you have 1. So this is the way you do the factorization in case you have the common factor as a bracket. Let's now see another question. Okay, let's see now something different. Here, in case you have difference of two squares, you have to memorize the formula. A squared minus b squared equal a minus b times a plus b. So if you start with the first one, x squared minus 4, you get x minus 2 times x plus 2. If you take next one, y squared minus 100, you get y minus 10 times y plus 10. Again, to check your answer, you have to multiply y times y times 10, then minus 10 times y, then minus 10 times 10, you get the original expression. Let me do one more question. Here you have question Q, for example. Also difference of two squares, 25 p squared becomes 5p minus a and 5p plus a. Now, it doesn't matter where you put plus or minus, first bracket or second, there's no difference. And if you multiply the brackets like this, you should get the original expression. This is the way you check your answer. Now, let's see something different. What about in case you have factorization by using two steps? For example, question A. In question A, put 2 outside bracket, you get x squared minus 16. And then you need another step to continue factorizing. Write 2 as it is, and here x minus 4 times x plus 4. So this is the way you do question A. What about solving question B? Here you have to extract common factor, which is 4. Then you have a squared minus 25. Then you do the same thing, 4 times a minus 5 times a plus 5. So this is the way you solve it. It's very easy. Let's take another question. For example, question F. In question F, you can extract common factor 3. So here you write 3 times x squared minus 9y squared. Next step, use the same rule to factorize the expression. 3 times x minus 3y x plus 3y. And that is the factorization of question F. Now let's see something different also. Here we want you to factorize a trinomial. So what do we do? Here we have to factorize this into two brackets. So two brackets, if you multiply them, you have to get the original expression. Let's take 3 here. Look for numbers, if you multiply them, you get 3. You have 3 and 1. Put them signs to get +4, the middle. So I have to put here plus and here plus. So +3 and +1, you get +4. If you multiply them, you get 3. Now use them here. X plus 1 and x plus 3. Again, to check your answer, you have to multiply like this. So you get the original expression. Let me show you another question about how you do these. Let's take, for example, here question P. In question P, take 20 here aside. Look for numbers, if you multiply them, you get 20. You have 4 and 5, 10 and 2, 20 and 1. Okay, now how can we get -9? By using this pair, 4 and 5. Of course, you have to put minus for both of them, -5 and -4. So that if you multiply them, you get 20. And if you add them, you get -9 here. Now, open two brackets and factorize it. X minus 5 and x minus 4. So what we got here, we write it in both brackets. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and goodbye.